What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here in Dozacraft SMP. And look at this. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can do it right. No, no, there it goes. Can't really see it with the leg, but it looks so weird if you like do a swing and a block at the same time. Can't really see it with my leg. But we're here. I am in front of my nether hub, and I realized I have not showed you guys this place yet. So this is what we got going on. It's kind of the same concept as our last one, obviously, in a circular pattern, but now we have an even amount of, well, the way the circular pattern worked out is now the portal is finally centered. Before it wasn't centered on the last server, but now we have it centered, and it's also pretty much twice as big. I think Gret said there's something like 30 something ports in here, and a lot of them have been claimed. I think that's Golden Hurricane right there on my cursor. Right there is Geek Metal. Connor's downstairs. Right here next to me is Grutz. This is me. McLovin's right next to me. Then there's Isa, Vonnie, and I forget who's downstairs over there. But yeah, people got their tunnels going on. Between yesterday and today, I finished the tracks, so the tracks come all the way to spawn now. Did lots of smelting of the smooth stone, and actually used the rest of what I had to begin the decoration on this side of the tunnel. And if you don't know, I am going to decorate this the whole way through, all the way back to my house. So that should look really cool. And eventually I got to come in here and put in some more ores and stuff too. I wish I could put in some water flows or something, but can't do that. Maybe I could put in some lava, something. I don't know. But today, we need to get some cows together. I built a little cow pen, and I know I mentioned in the last video that I may have unintentionally copied B00 with his horse stable. Well, this time I intentionally copied B00 with his horse. Well, it's not a horse pen, but just the way he does the fenced-in areas, the way he makes the pens. It's really simple. I mean, I'm not exactly copying him. It's just kind of a kind of a style that it seems like a common group of people would think of. And it's just using logs as support beams, kind of, and then putting the fence around it. But I added a little twist to it. I put some 1.6 swag into it, and I think it'll look pretty cool. But in this video, we need to go fetch the cows, and the cows aren't too far away, so we'll be able to do that. Maybe once we get the cows back over to my house and get a few of them bred, then I can go finish that ice tray, possibly. But for now, I'm focusing on just get these cows. So yeah, another thing kind of reminiscent to the last server, besides the circular nether hub, is my track. Once again, I have a really long track ride. But yeah, here we are, back at my place. Bam, we're here. Alright, so now I need to go put a lot of this crap away. Got a bunch of extra rails. I did pretty good. I wasn't trying to overdo the rails, like I wasn't trying to make too many at once. For decorating this place and putting the smooth stone in, I actually just make regular pickaxes, so they're slow. I could break them slowly, just like boom, boom, just like that. So I'm not like digging crazy into it. But for making the randomness of the cave shape, then I use my quick pickaxe, which is right here, which I actually repaired as well. Took 4 diamonds to repair this sucker, and it was like 35 levels. But yeah, I used that just to blast it out real quick, just to get the shape going on, and then I used the regular picks to do that, so that's why I have all those picks. So I'm going to hop through the nether really quick, put some stuff away, grab some leads, and then we're going to go find some cows. Alright, sun is starting to go down, so hopefully we have enough time for this. Let me show you this. Actually, I'll show you after I grab them, because we got to be quick. I grabbed all of my leads. I probably won't need them all. I doubt there's many of them down there. If you can see that pillar right there, I don't think I mentioned it, but I actually found a zombie spawner right there. So it could do something with that. I also found a skeleton spawner down in the abandoned mine shafts. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here's a couple guys right here. Let me turn this on short just to get a little bit better frame rate. Don't need it to be on normal. Isn't that cool though? What the hell? Why'd you break? It's weird with the 1.6 update. It's almost like Optifine doesn't work right because usually I have to have Optifine to be able to play. I mean, not just to be able to play. I mean, I can play without it, but it's really bad. Like, I mean, before in like 1.5.2, playing Minecraft without Optifine would be like me recording on the worst day, you know. But now it's weird. I've noticed like it actually doesn't do me any good because Optifine is out. If you want it, go, you know, you can go get it. But it doesn't work well. I don't know. It's almost like I get less frame rate and I actually freeze up a lot while playing Minecraft. And it's just really bizarre. I don't know. Grutz mentioned something that he thinks maybe that was part of the big update is they might have put like whatever Optifine uses to make the gameplay and frame rate better. Grutz said maybe they put that into the actual new client we have because I've noticed it runs a lot better. I don't know if anybody else has. I lost a cow. That's fine. I'll come back and get it. I am alone on the server now. Isa was here. She said she'd be back. This is usually around the time she eats dinner. Her crazy New Zealand time. She's a few hours behind me, but she's actually almost a full day ahead of me. She's in the future, but she's in the past at the same time. It's kind of crazy. All right, so let's put these down. This is going to be the gate, really simple gate, and this is the horse or cow pen. Get off my leads. All right, so that's good for now. I'll grab some more in the daytime. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go run over to sleep real quick, then I'll explain the cow pen. All right, rise and shine. Okay, so like I said, I mean, I don't say I copied B-Dubs because I didn't really. I was just kind of inspired by him. I'm trying to do more of a buildy kind of thing, and on this one. Normally, I would just put some fences around, put the cows in it, call it good. But this time I wanted to put some like posts in like this. Looks kind of nice. Just kind of holds it all together. That's the only real way that I copied B00. I'm not ashamed to say I copied him. He's a huge inspiration for me. I'm a big fan of B00. That's the only way I copied him. And then I decided to add this in the middle. It started out, I was like, I'll put a pile of hay. I put a pile of hay bales right in the center of this place. I think that'll look pretty cool. And then I was like, well, I'll put a cover over it. Then I was like, okay, well, I'll add some two-tone, two-tone blocks to it, slabs. I was like, okay, I'll put some light in it. Just kind of went on and on like that. This is what I came up with. I'm actually missing a couple blocks here. Let me get out of here. Oop. Don't let the cows out. So yeah, that's what I got going on. And I don't know if I showed this, but I made a little wheat farm down here. This might stay here. It might not. I'm not sure. I do kind of want to make the wheat farm that I usually always make. Always have this automatic wheat farm thing. And I've actually used the design for a long time. And on the last server, since, it's been a while now, but since potatoes and carrots and stuff and all that came out, it made it so I was able to actually use them in the automatic farm that I used to always do with the wheat. So it was just the wheat thing back in the day that I would make that automatic farm. It's just a push button with some water flow, and it all flows it to the to a certain location. And before you'd hit the button, it all flow to that location. You just stand there and pick it all up. But now with the introduction of hoppers, I was able to actually make it a hopper uh, gathering, hopper collection system, and then eventually turned it into a sorting system. So it was really cool how that all worked out. Um, that was the main reason why I did it, actually. Uh, built built it the way I did in the last server was because hoppers had just come out. I was wanting to mess around with them a little bit, and I knew it could, like, at the time I knew I would have them collect into the hoppers, and I knew you could put them into chests, but I wasn't aware that you could actually sophisticate it a little bit more, where it would actually you could sort it out into different chests. I was just going to have it all go into one chest. But then, of course, having people like Quantum Adder and Gruts on my server who are geniuses when it comes to any kind of redstone designs. Uh, I think it was actually Adder I had come over, and he helped me set up a sorter, which organized everything into different chests. Carrots went to the carrot spot. Potatoes into potatoes, and then the wheat seeds went into their own chest. It was really cool. Worked out really awesome. Um, and then along with that garden, I had I think it was after I actually made that those automatic farms I just talked about. It was after I made that. I think somebody else commented on the video where I was showcasing it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a cool design, but I bet you can't make an automatic collection system for um, melons because with melons you have to worry about if there's water breaking the uh, the melons, uh, which I don't think they can, but if there's any kind of water flow to sort them into dispensers, chances are you're probably going to break the stock of the thing." So I think that's what he was thinking. He was thinking, it's impossible to do that because you're going to break the stock of the melons. So, I sat there and thought for a while. Of course, I took it as a challenge. Thought for a while, uh, put it together, decided what I wanted to build. This was before we had the creative server, I think, or I just wasn't using it. Um, and actually put together something. I made the build, and it didn't work. uh, I mean, the idea worked. All the planning and everything, all the stuff, everything was in the right place. It was all working out well. My idea was good. My idea was to pop the block underneath the melons up, and then it would break the melons, and then use the water flow over top of that to wash it away to collect it. And then I had glass blocks over the stems, the stalks themselves, so they didn't get damaged. But it didn't work, so that's another reason why I'm really glad I have people like Quantum Adder and Gruts on the server with me, because it was actually Gruts that time who came and saved the day and fixed what I did wrong. So that's kind of how things work out now on the server. I do the best I can, and then I have one of those two come over and fix it for me. McLovins is another one that's actually pretty good at doing redstone work and redstone contraptions and stuff like that. He was the one that actually built the double blaze spawner on our last server. I need a drink of water and I have no water. Oh, I do have water. Hold on. Just a sec. Quick water break. Brand new water out of the case. Okay. Man, my throat gets sore doing this. But yeah, he was the one that actually did the double spawner on the last server, and it worked out really well. He built it, and then he left it up to me to make it pretty, and which I never did. So it just stayed cobblestone, but it was set up well enough that it worked. It wasn't a complete mess. It was put together a little bit, but nobody actually really used it very much, I don't think. And on this server, if you remember, the first time I went into the Nether over by this place, I found another area for double blaze spawners. So Gruts has been working on that. I checked it out once. I've only been there one time. I was there earlier today. I think it was actually today he was working on it most of the time. He spent most of his day today working on that. So he was getting that all put together. That's looking really good. So we have another double blaze spawner. But this time, on the last server, McLovin had it so it was like 2 different points where the blazes would collect. Had to pause again to cough. But he had 2 points where the blazes would collect, and this time Grutz actually, leave it up to Grutz, the mad scientist. He actually worked out a plan where he can move them and put them into one single location for them to be killed. And I think I actually requested that in a video I was doing when I found those spawners. I was asking, you guys, the commenters, if there's any way to transport blazes, because usually when I build grinders and stuff, I use water flow to move the mobs around, and obviously that's not an option in the Nether because you cannot place water in the Nether. There's a lot of cows around here, a lot more than I thought there was. But he figured out a way. I'm not sure how he does it. I think he might use lava flow. I'm not positive. I didn't really check out the build too much. I didn't check it out. I mean, I was there, but I didn't check it out because I was watching YouTube videos, actually. I fall behind, man. Especially nowadays, now that the Minecraft guys have a restart on the server. I'm constantly trying to keep up with everybody. These cows are just breaking leads like mad. Alright, I apologize. I had some major malfunctions with my recording software. I hope that didn't mess up the recording too much. Oh, come on, cows. Get up the hill. It's almost dark. I'm gonna leave a few of you behind if you break the damn lead. Gotta cross this water. And we're there, guys. Come on. Got a new home for you guys. And there's still a ton of cows out in that field. So I'm trying not to destroy the natural way of things too much around this area. I want it to look really natural. I don't want it to look like, a person came in and just pillaged the place and everything is all, ripped apart and turned into a city. I want it to look like I came in, put down a home, just very minimal damage to the environment. I want it to be very, very nice, a nice place to be. Oh, come on, guy. Get in here. Don't make me tie you to a fence. I will. Oh no, this is not good. You stay. Oh look, I guess you're dead, buddy. Yep, you're dead. Alright, mission accomplished. We got the cows here. And I think we're going to call this an early video, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Got a little cow pen going on. Now we got some cows. I was complaining on the last episode because I was running out of steak, and I'm eating chicken, which I never do. I usually save chicken for my dogs. What's the light level here? 6, 7. And we could put a couple torches down. I was trying to avoid having to put torches down here, but no big deal. So yeah, got some cows here. Good things are happening. Getting things set up. Things are starting to come together. Fuck off, spider. Bam. I'm not sure what we'll do in tomorrow's video. As always, I'm not that great of a scheduler when it comes to what we're going to do tomorrow. It's usually like, today we are doing this. And even then, I'm not really that terrific at it because I usually get distracted and start doing something else. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Click the annotation at the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. I really do. Thank you for the few of you guys who actually do leave comments. I always respond. And I'm gonna go drink a lot of water because my throat is killing me. Probably get these cows a little more bred up so I can do some killing. I need to make a cow killing. I need to make a new cow killer. Like on the last server, I had a really good cow killer sword. So I'll have to do that too. But I'll see you guys next time. As always, love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.